wanapata zao zuri.
Na mtazamaji, chuo kikuu cha Kabarak kimefungua rasmi taasisi ya kiufundi TVET itakayotoa mafunzo ya kozi mbalimbali kwa wanafunzi jijini Nakuru. Taasisi hiyo imefunguliwa rasmi na Chancellor wa chuo kikuu cha Kabarak Gideon Moi akiandamana na viongozi wengine wa chuo hicho, na kwa hivi sasa tuvuke moja kwa moja tufuatilie matukio kwenye taasisi hiyo.
Of our university's founder, that is the second President of the Republic of Kenya, His Excellency Daniel Toroitich Arap Moi. Of extraordinary. To establish a prestigious Christian liberal arts, science and technology university in the year 2000, he transformed this vision into reality by founding Kabarak University. 23 years later, the vision grows even stronger with the expansion we are witnessing today. Having served as a member and now chair of Kabarak University Council, I can say with unwavering confidence that our university has not only embraced but excelled in upholding the visionary legacy of Mzee Moi. As the University Governing Council, our responsibility is to provide untiring support and diligent oversight to ensure that our institution remains steadfast in its mission and vision. Without reservation, I can attest that our university has remained on course. Today's dedication of this magnificent building and launch of TVET Institute stands testament to our university's commitment to fulfilling the aspirations of its founder. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to each and every one of you for gracing us with your presence today. I also wish to express our deepest appreciation to the Board of Trustees, led by Honorable Mheshimiwa Kipruto Moi, our Chancellor, and the rest of the family of Moi. And as we are walking through the TVET, Moi's grandson, who is here, said something which touched me. He said, this institution will produce a lot of blue-collar jobs. And I think that is something that the support of the family. The exemplary leadership has played a pivotal role in maintaining our status as a first-class university in Kenya. Additionally, I would like to acknowledge the tireless efforts of our university's management team, led by Professor Kiblangat, who work diligently to ensure the seamless operation of our institution. It's through our collective endeavors that we have reached the distinguished position we hold today. As we inaugurate this new complex and launch our TVET Institute, my fervent hope is that it will serve as a blessing to our university and stand as a symbol of an ongoing commitment to excellence. May it become a beacon of inspiration for generations to come, showcasing our unwavering dedication to the vision set forth by our founder. On behalf of the University Governing Council, I also thank the various regulators who have journeyed with us in this accreditation process for this campus and its new complex and institute. In particular, I recognize and thank Dr. Kikuu Langat, Director General of TVET Authority, and his team, and the Commission for University Education for their guidance in this process. As I conclude, I would like to thank you all for taking part in this important occasion. I have no doubt that the best is yet to come for our beloved university. As we work together to create a brilliant future. God bless you all. It's now my pleasure to invite our Chancellor, Honorable Dr. Gideon Moi, to address you.
Thank you. Dr. Director General of TVET Authority, our chief guest, the chair and members of the Kabarak University Board of Trustees, the chair and members of the Kabarak University Governing Council, members of the Kabul TVET Board of Directors, Professor Henry Kiblagat, Vice Chancellor Kabarak University, members of Kabarak University Management, faculty and students of Kabarak University and TVET Institute, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It is a great pleasure to be with you today. We meet to celebrate the dedication of this Kabarak University City Campus Complex and the launch of the TVET Institute. These are both significant milestones in the history of our university and the education sector in this country. Kabarak University was founded by the second president of Kenya, His Excellency President Daniel Toroitich Arap Moi, who had a vision to provide quality education based on biblical Christian values. He believed that education was the key to national progress and prosperity. He also believed that education should be holistic, encompassing not only academic excellence, but also moral integrity, professional competence, and social responsibility. Ladies and gentlemen, the new complex is a testament of the founder's vision. It is a cutting-edge facility that will enhance the learning environment of our students and staff. It will also enable us to offer more programs and courses that are relevant to the needs of the society and the economy. The new complex houses modern classrooms, offices, libraries, and resources. Today, we also launch the TVET Institute, which is another significant achievement in addition to this magnificent facility. This initiative underscores our commitment to integrating practical skills into the fabric of theoretical knowledge. It is a manifestation of our dedication to aligning with the vision of TVET in Kenya, which is to equip our students with the skills required for employment, decent work, entrepreneurship, and lifelong learning. With this institute, we aim to produce not just graduates, but technicians and entrepreneurs, creators of solutions, and bearers of opportunities for all of us. As we embark on this journey, we are shaping the future, producing graduates who will be agents to positive change, both locally and internationally. To achieve these aims today, we have unveiled the state-of-the-art hospitality, electrical and electronics, mechanical and automotive, and civil engineering workshops for the TVET Institute. Ladies and gentlemen, as we celebrate this momentous event, let us remember the words of our founder: education is not only a right, but also a responsibility. These words reaffirm that education ought to be transformative and expansive, transforming not only learners, but also societies, shaping our present into a bright future. I want to express my appreciation of Kabarak University management for their outstanding performance. In particular, let me extend my gratitude to the Vice Chancellor, Professor Henry Kiblagat, together with the management. Thank you. Together with the management for the continuous growth of Kabarak University. And let me interject that I also would like to congratulate our Madam Cheriot, the principal of Moi High School, Kabarak. for the achievement award that she got yesterday for Kabarak High School being the best performing private school in the Republic of Kenya. Pongezi. So you can see the stable is full of thoroughbreds. Indeed, even with the new higher education funding model, I am assured that the management has put in place strategies to ensure the model favors us instead of disadvantaging Kabarak University operations. Please be assured that you can rely on our unwavering support to help Kabarak become the esteemed institution that His Excellency Honorable Daniel Toroitich Arap Moi envisaged. We shall advance this vision. In addition, I would also like to thank our regulators, the Commission for University Education, and the TVET Authority, and the Director General, Dr. Kikuu Langat, for being guiding partners during the accreditation process. I want to assure you of our commitment to maintain the standards of excellence already set by the new complex and the TVET Institute. Lastly, ladies and gentlemen, Nelson Mandela is famous for saying that education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. As we embark on this new chapter, let us embrace the future with hope and work tirelessly for the betterment of our institution and our society. Together, we can achieve greatness. Thank you, and may our shared journey be blessed with success and fulfillment. Thank you very much. Now it's my pleasure and honor to welcome Mheshimiwa Raymond Kipruto Moi, the chairman of the Board of Trustees, to come and address the congregation. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Chancellor. Dr. Kikuu Lagat, Director General of the TVET Authority, Chief Guest, Honorable Dr. Gideon Moi, Chancellor, Kabarak University, Dr. John Kibosia, Chair, Kabarak University Governing Council, members of Kabarak University Board of Trustees, members of Kabarak University Governing Council, members of the Kabu TVET Board of Directors, Professor Henry K. Kiplagat, Vice Chancellor, Kabarak University, members of Kabarak University Management, faculty and students of Kabarak University and TVET Institute, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, today we celebrate a significant milestone in the history of our institution. His Excellency Daniel Toroitich Arap Moi was an unwavering believer in the transformative power of education. Throughout his outstanding tenure as president, he showed an unrivaled dedication to establishing schools, colleges, and universities, and fostering the growth of education across our beloved country. In actuality, no Kenyan president was as deeply dedicated to the establishment of educational institutions as Mzee Moi. As the Board of Trustees, we stand here today inspired by the enduring legacy that Mzee Moi left behind, which continues to direct our steps. We are not merely following words written on paper. We have seen firsthand how education has the potential to transform not only individuals, but entire communities. We are therefore carrying on Mzee's legacy of promoting education, as a source of hope and development. Ladies and gentlemen, being here today to witness the opening of this new complex and the launch of the TVET Institute brings me immense joy. This building is more than just a new addition to our campus. It forms a foundation of our commitment to providing our learners with quality education and more so, carry on the great legacy of Mzee left us. With this new facility, our institution can continue to offer its courses more efficiently and effectively. It is heartening to see that Mzee Moi's vision of accessible quality education is still very much alive. Students now will have the opportunity to acquire valuable skills through this institute. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to take this opportunity to commend the leadership of the university, the Chancellor, Board of Trustees, Governing Council, University Management for their dedicated vision in making this day possible. Your commitment to upholding Mzee Moi's legacy is commendable, and we assure you that we are here to offer any support required to further this noble cause. And in closing, let us celebrate this moment and let us remember the words of Mzee Moi and continue to forge ahead, not just in his memory, but in the service of education and the betterment of our society and our nation at large. Thank you, and let us continue the journey of transforming lives through education. God bless you all. Now it is my pleasure to welcome our chief guest, Dr. Kikuu Lagat, Director General, TVET Authority. Welcome, Dr. Lagat.
Thank you very much, Chairman of the Council, Honorable Raymond Moi, Chair, Kabarak University Board of Trustees, members of the Kabarak University Board of Trustees present today, Honorable Dr. KTN Moi, Chancellor, Kabarak University, Dr. John Kibosha, Chair, Kabarak University Governing Council, members of Kabarak University Governing Council present, members of the Kabul TVET Board of Directors, my great friend, Professor Henry Kiplangat, Vice Chancellor, Kabarak University, and members of Kabarak University Management, faculty, students of Kabarak Universities and TVET Institute, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I'm too delighted today to officiate the inauguration of the two milestones in Kabarak University. First is the launch of the TVET Institute, which we are proud as TVET Authority to have guided, and secondly, the launch of the Nakuru City Campus complex. Launching of the two milestones is a testimony of the tremendous steps that Kabarak University is taking so far in the tertiary education sector in this country. The second President of the Republic of Kenya and the founder of the Kabarak University, the late Mzee Daniel Toroitich Arap Moi, envisioned a world-class university to train future generations to work in the hope of transforming our lives. Mzee Moi quoted a saying during our time: it was next to impossible for learners to find space in few places of higher education, and today they are all over, and therefore nobody should be left behind uneducated. And we owe a lot to the Mzee Moi for expanding education opportunities in this country. It is in line with these philosophies, among others, that Kabarak University TVET Institute was conceived. Truly, it is steps toward equipping citizens in Kenya and across the borders with the 21st century skills relevant for the current marketplace. Since its registration on 28th of January 2021 as a technical and vocational college under the TVET Act of 2013, Section 21, it has been our confidence that the vision of President Moi lived and achieved for this generation and for the prosperity. And I'm very sure today the team that the Vice Chancellor appointed, led by the chair, who I almost gave them an office in our institution because they constantly consulted. And I'm happy that today you are realizing the product of that process, that you truly took it seriously. I want to appreciate the management of Kabarak University for a cooperative and collegial accreditation process. As a TVET authority, we look forward to maintain a compliant relationship with the university. And we believe you have an opportunity to be a unique institution with the networks that you have with the industry. You have an opportunity to expand the training to include industrial workplace training, so that you not only be able to produce competent, but also expand your networks within the workplace and be a unique institution. I also want to register my appreciation and welcome the parents, sponsors, and guardians who have entrusted Kabarak University with their sons and daughters, and Chair and the Chancellor. As I also stand here, I'm a parent of Kabarak University. Also a former parent of Kabarak High School and Sacho High School. And therefore, I owe a lot to this institution for the support that you have given to the young people of this country. TVET Institute across Kenya have empowered young Kenyans with critical marketable skills, and such institutes continue to be community-centered and responsive, particularly to the youth whose future is gainful employment is determined by the technical skills they learn. The TVET Institute will fill the knowledge gap in our country and contribute to improving youth employment. It is aimed at creating a workforce for our country. This constitutes a constitute of men and women of knowledge, skills, and value that will drive our economy to the desired level. And still, what you're doing as a community of Kabarak complement what the government is doing. We'll still have a lot of youth outside there who have not been able to access education and training opportunities. When you look at the statistics of transition from basic education to tertiary education, we have about 20% of learners coming from basic going to university, while the international standards require at least 30%. So you find that we are still missing about 10% to be able to produce a critical mass of human resource that will be able to drive our socioeconomic activities. More worse is in the TVET sector, because currently we have close to 600,000 students in our various TVET institutions against a population of about 50 plus million. Again, the international standards requires that we have at least 5 to 10% of our population to be in TVET, which in this case we are talking about between 2 to 3 million young people to be supposed to be in TVET. And no wonder the statistics that were released by Kenya National Bureau of Statistics this year gave us close to 9 million people, young people that we cannot account. They are not in education, they are not in employment, they are not in training, they are somewhere. So therefore, what you are providing today is opportunity to increase the number of people who are going to access tertiary education is commendable. Let me conclude what Nelson Mandela said about the value of education. He said that, and I quote, "Education is the great engine of personal development, that it is through education that the daughter of a peasant can become a doctor, that a son of a mine worker become the head of the mine. It is what we make out of what we have, not what we are given, that separates one person from the other." And of the quote. I'm hopeful that Kabarak University TVET Institute will offer citizens of this great nation a chance to rise, to be a person of great contribution for the building of our great nation. Now I'm very optimistic. The chair, the chancellor, and the management, that even the great team that you have chosen to head this institution will no doubt give you the results that you desire. We will be coming to celebrate the graduates, the outcome of this institution. And it is through the product of this institution that will be able to market this institution more than what the institution can do itself. Recently, we concluded national skills competitions last month in Nairobi, and I was very happy to see part of those students that competed and they were able to get medals were from Kabarak University. And that indeed shows the commitment that you have in delivering quality human resource. It is now my humble duty to declare the Nakuru City Campus Complex officially open and Kabarak University TVET Institution officially launched. Thank you and God.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Haikuwa rahisi wa akili zetu amefanya Mungu amefanya. Haikuwa rahisi wa akili zetu amefanya.
Let's take our seats. Na mtazamaji, ni hatua nyingine ambayo chuo kikuu cha Kabarak kimeweza kupiga kwa kufungua taasisi ya elimu ya kiufundi TVET.